Hey guys, what's going on? Peety here. Today we're going to be talking about the B-29 Strategic Bomber, or the Strat. So this unit right off the bat is unlocked at level 3 League City and is debatably the best bomber in the game. It costs a lot to get up, being 1,500 oil, but if you can get these up, they're pretty devastating. They're also the slowest unit that the bombers have to offer. They're the exact same speed as a gig. So with that, we're moving into it. We got Henry H Arnold. So this guy gives plus 10% down everything you see. The biggest thing being move speed. This is good if you're going to go airman. You should pick this guy up since he affects all of your air units. Next we have the Strat Bomber, Mariah. So you can see here you get plus 50% ammo max, plus 15% HP, plus 20% versus building. It's very big bonuses, and you got to pick this person up if you're running strats. I currently don't have her, and I just switched to strats, and it sucks. So next up we have Dwight B Eisenhower. So with this guy, you get a bonus to your morale, and then if you can get your troops to Jubilant, you get a plus 15% to everything you see. It's really solid for bombers because you go high morale a lot. You gain morale as you deal damage and don't receive damage back. So with bombers, you typically are just farming, and you are typically in high morale state. With this guy, you'll almost always have these bonuses. The next guy is Abrams. He's plus 10% when you're in an enemy territory. So if you're ever bombing anything in an enemy territory, you get plus 10%. And finally, we have Georgie. This guy is applicable to all units when defending. You get a little bit of defense with this guy, and that's it. The strats have 600 defense right off the rip. So it's nothing too crazy to write home about, but it's not bad. Alright, moving into in-game. So we're going to be looking at the airman tech. So when you're running airman, you're going to get a plus 10% attack, as well as plus 20% speed. You can also unlock this plus 30% max fuel for bombers. It makes them go from 3 hours flight time to 4 hours, and it could potentially save your army if you fall asleep or something like that. That's it for tier 2. Tier 3, we have this plus 35% attack versus rebels, which is really nice when you're farming with bombers late game. You have air units slowly recover HP. You have bombers max ammo. This is really big because right now I'm running strats, but I'm not running airman, I'm running tanker this field, and I run out of bombs so quick. They literally run out in 10 minutes. So just the plus 50% is really solid, so that way you can keep it up. And then with the officer as well, it goes up to nearly like 25 minutes worth of bombs. So pretty good. And then you have a plus 30% attack versus buildings, as well as a plus 40% attack versus armor. It's really strong. And then finally, you have air supremacy plus 10% to air, armor, and buildings. So pretty solid. You get a lot of bonuses from the airman tech for bombers. So there's only one other thing I wanted to mention real quick, and that has to do with battlefield tech. So we're going to check this out. So if you can see here, we have the list of all the bombers. We have Junkers, Avros, Bristols, B-25s. Those are all in the tier 3. So if you look at the upgrade cost, 7,000 cash, 2,500 steel, 350 oil, and it takes 3 hours to get up the Avros. Something you need to keep in mind is when it comes time to upgrade your strats, they're significantly more expensive, and it takes 7 hours instead of 3. So that's something you want to keep in mind. Like if you're going to run strats and jets, you're going to have to do all of these 10 times, which is 70 hours, which is close to 3 days. So it's going to take you a while to get all of these maxed out if you wanted to get them. But yeah, that's all I had for strats. Very good unit. And yeah, all right. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. Peety out.